Well, hello everybody, welcome to the workbench. And we went out this week and did a little playing, and it looks like the pinion and the spur gear finally wore out. And as you can see here, neither one of them won the battle. Welcome to the Ozark Hobby Adventurist, and today on the workbench we're going to do some modifications. And the tools that we're going to need are going to be a small Phillips screwdriver, a 2.5mm Allen wrench for the spur gear and the motor. We're going to need a 1.5mm Allen wrench for the pinion gear, and we're going to need our cross wrench, and we're going to use the 7mm end on it. We're also going to have to drill a hole. So we are going to use a stepper bit along with the drill, but if you need to, you could use a file. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to actually take an Austar spur gear for an Axial transmission, and we are going to put it on the REMO because things just don't swap over. And so you see here we have the pressure plate, and we have the slipper disc, and the screws go through the pressure plate and hold the slipper disc in. Well, and the problem that we're going to have here, and the reason we're changing all this over, is because the spur gear centers are different sizes and they won't interchange. So we're going to make it fit. We are going to swap over all the screws and make sure that everything's going to fit. And then we're going to attempt to put the slipper pad on there, and we'll find out that it doesn't fit, and that's not cool because, well, anyway, it's just not cool. So we're going to whip out some power tools and we're going to make an adjustment. Going to drill all these holes out just a little bit bigger. And we're going to do it nice and carefully. We're not trying to make a big hole. And as you can see, there's not much left on the outside of those holes. But it'll fit and it'll work. Alright, now that we've got all that put together, we are going to put in a Holmes Hobbies 550 Sport 27 turn. These things are awesome. I like it a lot. Every rig is going to be a little different. And I like taking a lot of time to set my pinion and my spur gear tooth mesh so that I have good transfer of power, but don't have to worry about the teeth getting ripped off from being too loose. And what I like to do is I like to find where it's the tightest and the loosest and make my adjustments so that they are in between those two. So tight might be a little tight and loose might be just a wee teeny tiny loose, because none of these gears are ever perfectly round unless you buy like the metal ones. And as you can see, it works absolutely fine. So there's all kinds of aftermarket parts out there that you can swap over for making stuff work. Simple and quick. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you later.